Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a report from Jerusalem's Gate. I tell you what, guys and girls, there's so much news happening this morning. And I tried to be very conservative and verify all the news sources and make sure the news source is from a reliable source, because there's a lot of talk out there about different countries taking position against United States and UK and France. I feel a little uncomfortable in putting some of those sources on the site because I cannot verify it through a legitimate source. But what I can verify is coming out of, I think it's Jerusalem Post. It's coming out of Jerusalem Post. Its title reads, "Top Iranian official says Israel to face, quote, response over air-based attack." Now, we know that Israel was the first to strike after the chemical weapon attack in Syria. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the brink of something very major here. This probably surpasses the Cuban Missile Crisis. If the United States attacks, which if they have the intel that Assad actually done this, then they should attack without any hesitation. I would attack too if I was a president. If I had intel saying that it was Assad, because I've seen some of those pictures of that gas attack, and it's absolutely horrific. But let's go on to the response. Iran is saying they're going to respond to Israel's attack. Beirut, the top advisors to Iran Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei on Tuesday described a strike on a military airbase in Syria as Israel's crime and said it would not remain without response, a Lebanese Al Mayadeen channel reported. So Iran is threatening that they're going to have a response because some of the missiles killed some of the Iranians that were in Syria. So Iran is saying that they're going to respond against Israel. Now, how that retaliation is going to happen, I don't know. But I tell you, it's getting heated up out there. Our Navy is getting in position in Syria, and it's all going to boil down if we launch against Syria. Now, through some legitimate sources, that states that that Syria is taking up the defensive measures, expecting an attack from the USA and UK and France any second. So they are getting prepared for that. Now, what is Russia or China going to do? That's what worries me. It could be a spark that really ignites the whole situation. But if they have intel that Assad done this, I would attack too. I really would. And I would have to let the cards fall where they may in regards to Russia, or even if China gets involved. Because that kind of human rights atrocity should not be tolerated in this world. With that being said, I got a video of our president's response, and that's going to play right now.
So I just heard that
US President Donald Trump has promised a forceful response to the alleged chemical weapons attack in Syria over the weekend. Mr. Trump said the United States has a lot of military options in Syria and has the power to stop such atrocities.
the Attorney General, we're making a decision as to what we do with respect to the horrible attack that was made near Damascus, and it will be met, and it will be met forcefully. And when, I will not say, because I don't like talking about timing.
Resolution.
At the UN, Russia has warned there would be grave repercussions if the US acts unilaterally. Today, US envoy Nikki Haley is expected to call for a Security Council vote on a new inquiry into the use of chemical weapons in Syria.
The world in opposition.